Since time immemorial, we humans have liked to record things. We make data. It was important. When was the best time for harvesting crops? How much and how long must our clothing be? How do we organize the resources we've got? We started on stone, then paper, after that signals. Now we use data itself. We've become so good at collecting resources, survival is a background thought, especially for the privileged ones like us. Sadly, we use this freedom of choice to make data a new god. To record a moment is now an easy task. Push a record button, type a post, upload a file. We drown in data now. It having become noise, we begin feeling just as tired as our ancestors, without even having to leave the room.
Make an order now.
Greetings to all that's holy and unholy, I'm Jeff. It's October 2019. First, go into the darkness with me. Say hi to the vlog! You little rascal. This month is gonna be a very exciting month. Pokemon Sword and Shield are gonna come out next month. I'm also going to go on a mini vacation to Singapore. Actually, a week away from me recording this. You're gonna see me, like, my things fully packed and stuff. My main concern for today, though, is that I'm gonna try to order from Little Caesars Pizza. The only problem is their only branch is located in Rojas Boulevard, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, but this is gonna take a while. I haven't had a taste of this since the early 2000s. Oh, I'm so excited to taste test this. Well, I'm about to sample the pizza.
It's similar to Domino's.
Okay. It's a good pizza though. Not bad. I'm honestly being swayed by the brand hype because I haven't seen this since like the early 2000s, right? When did Little Caesars leave?
Maybe early 2000, yeah?
Here it is. The actual night before I go to Singapore. I was actually gonna film a bit because I was expecting things to be happier today. But no, they are not. Without getting into too much, I've sort of realized how isolated I've been lately. It's very hard for me to reopen my mind to what it's like to actually be able to interact with family members that I often don't find myself agreeing with. But another part is that Aunt basically was not in a good mood. No, she was not. And I know that she rants at you when you need to be called out for a good reason, but sometimes you can't help but wonder that in the process you feel worthless, because that's definitely what happened to me earlier. I don't want this to be a rehash of the Singapore trips that I used to take. I guess the only thing I can do is to just keep an open mind as I possibly can. See y'all tomorrow. Me and the family have officially safely touched down here in Singapore. It took a while, but we're here now, safe, properly inspected. All we have to do now is to get our way to the place where we're staying, and we just start with day one of this Singapore escapade.
Yeah.
I want to enjoy this trip, and I just don't feel like I'm enjoying it on my own terms. So I'm gonna tell you one really weird thing about that word, air. When I was really young and really ignorant about language, I misread that word as the English word air. So I was literally asking my relative, why is the word air there? Air isn't water.
Congratulations, Jeff. You know how to use the touch control.
Whoa! Let's do this, let's do this. Okay, my feet are there. What the heck? Jeff, the editor, you have now some interesting opportunities for what you want to put there at the back. Cousin, her name is Tin. Her favorite Pokemon is Ampharos, and so in a tradition, I have literally named every other Ampharos in my Pokemon games after you.
Really?
I don't think I should bring that fact up anymore. Let's go start the fire for the barbecue. Ooh. I also haven't seen M in 10 years as well.
Over
Dude.
10 years, I think.
Last time I was here was 2009, wasn't it?
I have no idea. I don't keep track of that.
Same.
Am I gorgeous now? As
You've
compared to-
you've always been.
Oh, Jeffy firm, yeah.
Work with your body. Take my horse to the old town road. Did I buy this snack? Yes. For the exact reasons that you think I bought the snack? Oh no! Yes. Nothing much happened, which is why I didn't really vlog it. I did go to a water park, which was fun. Got to try out some of the slides. And I went to Mustafa in Little India. Actually, I'm sort of lying. Even though I wore this t-shirt on that day, it's not actually day 4 anymore. That's right, dudes. It's time. To be honest with y'all, the Singapore trip was very, very stressful. I still enjoyed what I could. I got to at least spend some time with my cousins for the first time in 10 years, but it all felt oddly empty, which is why, once I got back to the Philippines, I decided to go take matters into my own hands. And the only way I could do that was to hang out with the only people that I know who are willing to trust me the most. If it wasn't for my friends, I will have been consumed by data completely. Please just ignore the fact that Victoria and I are in blue and pink. Iggy, if you're watching this, do not get those thoughts. Alright, I get it. Alright, we're done. Jeans on. Damn, you almost poked my nose with that thing, man. I actually have some pasalubong for both of you, I guess, from Singapore. It's not this one though, because sort of like for those who are LC. No, don't friggin' take it. And this is the sight of an Iggy Boykin coming closer to the camera.
Hello, happy birthday person I want to murder.
Stop calling me insane. But I wanted everybody to rest near this giant pot.
You are insane.
So this is the pasalubong from Singapore. And I'm gonna have a bunch of my friends try it out. Angelica's here. It's Tony. Now, my friends are teasing me that this is like supposed to be like spicy meat. Victoria, it's tapioca.
It's a fancy name.
It's tapioca. Shut up, Gian. It's well.
So sweet.
Oh my god, resin chewy.
So total verdict, this is just okay. Angelica and the others have left, but Theo is here.
Hi.
First thing we see here at Furnace North is...
Stars of a line today on this very, very special birthday.
Yes! A few days before I recorded this video, my blockmate told me of a content creator they disliked. Said creator's content was about the likes, not the art. I never managed to tell that night that I went through that same problem this year. I thought making monthlies would be sustainable and give me time to be passionate about other content. But nothing changed. It felt like 2018 again. My channel was just another desperate year of showing off how interesting my life could be via trying too hard. Likes, not art. Just like that content creator, I was a victim of the view count. Like them, data became my false god. I am tired of making these monthlies now. But at least, I have a better idea of where my limits lay. Don't get me wrong, guys. These monthlies were fun, but they can't last. I want to take my channel to different places this 2020. I'll still vlog from time to time, but for now, I gotta put a little less focus on it. To everybody who stuck around, I'm glad you did. But this decade is gonna be different for this channel. I want to do this for the art and not the data. I've been Jeff, and thanks for hanging out.
Rock me to sleep.
expert.